Hi there and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. I'm Byron. We are we've just entered Klauth's lair. We are in the fire giant caves. Also, maybe we want to switch to Hina for a second. Um, where was it? Yeah. Activate detect mode. As you can see, there's a trap here. See? It's barely visible, only at the edges. Very nice. And whenever you open one of those doors, you get a fireball to the face. It's not like this is not trapped. It's just an automatic response, I guess. But okay. I mean, Hina has like, as long as she doesn't die, she has like infinite hit points. She can just eat something. She's healed again. So there are like 3 more doors. That means 3 more fireballs to the face. No, 2 more doors apparently. Oh, hate you. Ah, this time we resisted. Nice. Also another trap. I can't tell the other party members to follow. Oh, there was a trap. Well, doesn't matter. Unsummon, or unpossess rather. Actually, shit. We need to get rid of this. And instead, I don't want this anymore. I want Tense's transformation. Okay, here we have Klauth, whatever. Okay, let's talk to him.
So, at last you have come. I assume my fire giant servants are dead. No matter. They are of little consequence to me. I can find other servants. Perhaps even you will serve. Come closer. I will not harm you. These last days of the eons of my life pass slowly now, and I would speak with you to break the monotony.
How do you know my name? Who are you? You could have pronounced that now. Is it Cloud? Or Klauth? Or Klaus? I want to ask you some questions. Tell me about the words of power. Trade? What kind of trade? Where can I find these dragon eggs? Okay, so you could get the eggs from the green dragon or from the golden one. How do I know I can trust you? I'll think about your offer, but right now I have some more questions for you. Tell me about the creator race. Continue. Do you know anything about Morgrim and his cult? What do you mean too much to lose? Okay, so you can give him the sphere. I will turn him hostile though. So basically this is an old dragon who is about to die and he wants to prolong his life. That's why he needs like the dragon sphere. But we are going to give him the sphere with a dead dragon in it. This is going to hurt him a lot. Let's first things first. So let's see. I buff now.
Soleno Samatka! Ipur Soleno Samatka! Beyond Tetrak Flash!
So you return.
I have an essence sphere here. I was hoping for a more substantial reward than gold, a powerful magic item perhaps? Okay, here, take the orb.
Betrayer, the tainted essence of a dead dragon. Now you will die.
Yeah, the problem is, I'm not hitting shit. Oh, no, wait, I did hit once. Because it was critical, see? I can only hit him when I do a critical, when I roll a 20. Okay, so let's try again. This time with the Tensor's transformation.
So you
At least now I'm hitting. Hold it. Shit. Yeah, you can't let your hit points go beneath 100. because he will cast a kill, power word kill, and if you're below 100 hit points, you're dead.
Beyond to drop lost.
So you...
Let the earth take you.
Nope.
So you...
Are you doing it?
Beyond to drop lost.
So...
Beyond to drop lost. Taste of my wrath. Let the earth take you.
Yeah, this time it didn't work.
Victory will be ours! Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
And we got him. With a strategically placed save. So we have another key. This is the head of the ancient red dragon Klauth. Though dulled somewhat by his recent demise, his ruby-red scales still possess a luster far deeper than any gem. Klauth's features are forever frozen in an expression of malevolent evil, his enormous jaws curled into a sinister snarl, exposing the beast's razor-sharp fangs. Even in death, the great worm's grandeur remains terrible to behold. And we get some dragon's blood and a regular ass ring. Okay. I'm assuming... Oh, it could be trapped, right? What is this? Stuff of defense. Money, okay. Time stop, lol. Okay. Oh, heal, yeah, we used a bunch. No, actually only one. What does this do? Red dragon armor. AC plus 5. It's reduced its weight by 80%, very good. Nothing besides awe and envy like a suit of red dragon armor, but such notoriety also has its downside. These suits are magnets for thieves, and worse, they draw the attention of vengeful dragons wherever the owner travels. That is true. And we can't fucking wear it because mage. Also... Yep. There's a chest in here. A heavy crossbow. Plus 3. And we get another word of power. Running out of space in here.
You have done well to find the second word. Its power draws my spell, so that my projection may speak to you in this vision. There is much you must know.
Who are you?
I am Hadraline, leader of the word slaves. Your enemy is also mine. I must warn you of Morgrim and his followers.
What do you have to tell me?
Morgrim is nothing but a fool. He does not truly understand what he seeks. The words are ancient beyond imagination. They contain power he cannot fathom. I, Hadraline of the Word Slaves, was there at the beginning when the world was hot and this land was jungle where the Old Ones ruled.
Word slaves?
The living power of the words Morgrim seeks had to be bound in the flesh of the Word Slaves. We were unwilling guardians, our souls tied to the ancient magic of the Old Ones. When the world was hot, we Word Slaves suffered for the empire of the Old Ones. The words ripping their power from our tortured spirits and our living flesh.
Old ones?
The Old Ones are my people. An ancient race of lizard folk who ruled the north before the dawn of time. We were old when even the elves were young. We were the first. We were the creator race. But we were also a race of unbridled cruelty. The strong ruled and the weak suffered. And we Word Slaves suffered most of all. Such was the way when the world was young and hot.
The strong ruled and the weak suffered. I would love to see a Conan RPG one of these days. Like Baldur's Gate 3, but Hyboria. How about that? Wouldn't that be great? Anyway, when the world was hot, what are you talking about?
Once this winter land was a lush jungle. Vents from the earth blasted scorching steam into the sky, and the world was warm and fruitful. The old ones lived in this paradise, as did we word slaves.
What happened to this tropical paradise?
The world grew cold, the jungles died, frost and snow covered the land. For all their power, the masters could not stop the change. They vanished from the world, consumed by the earth that had turned against them.
If your people were wiped out, how did you survive?
When the old ones vanished, the power of their words remained, as did we, the word slaves bound to that power, forced to walk the now frozen and desolate earth, forced to preserve the words and legacy of our masters. Many word slaves died when the endless winter came, but some learned to survive in the frozen waste, hiding from the lesser races who now hunted us. To survive what the masters could not endure.
What happened to the words of power when the old ones died?
Over the centuries, the magic of the words became dormant. Their power faded. And as we who were left behind grew strong, the bonds enslaving us were broken. We who had once been slaves scattered and hid the words, so that we would be forever free of their legacy. Now, thousands of years have passed, and even we who hid the words no longer know where to find them.
What does this have to do with Morgrim?
Morgrim seeks to unlock the dormant power of the words, so that he may enslave again. Word slaves, humans, dwarves, elves. Morgrim would have all bow to him as master.
Wow, thanks Hadrolin. I would have never figured Morgrim was seeking world domination without a little history of your people.
Spare me your sarcasm. You are as big a fool as Morgrim. Morgrim is already doomed. The words were meant to release ancient evil upon the land, to devastate those who survived the change the old ones could not. The plague was only the first of the evils the words will unleash. The world as you know it shall be no more if Morgrim succeeds. This is the legacy of the creators.
So you're talking global warming or warming or what?
The words will pass. No! It cannot be! Morag!
What's wrong?
Morag! He strikes at me! This cannot be! She attacks me through the words. She disrupts my spell of projection.
Morag? Who's Morag? Tell me before it's too late.
No!
Apparently it is too late. Good. Anything else lying in here? No. Fine, let's leave. There's a portal. That's good. We don't have to hoof it back. So don't forget to go to the mysterious cave, because there's a gold dragon that wants to see a certain head of a red dragon. Did we check that? Yeah.
smell blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of Klauth, the ancient red worm. Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death with my own eyes.
So it is Klauth. I knew it. I'm honored to give you the worm's head, mighty Golgotha. Great Golgotha, your hoard is as vast as your might. Surely the lives of your offspring are worth more than this? Okay, let's try that again. This time with a little more charisma under our belt. Yeah, you are bold, Dwarven One, to demand treasure from a dragon in her own lair, but your words are true enough, and I suppose the honorable thing to do would be to give you something more. I thank you for this generous gift, mighty Golgotha. I would like to ask you some questions. Are there more dragons in this area? So we could kill the green one, since it's evil and stuff. So what did we get? A belt. Immunity to death magic. That's not half bad. In an attempt to keep the thriving Uthgal clans under control, a long-forgotten gathering of druids inflicted them with a virulent pox. The disease soon spread out of control, and far from curbing their numbers, actually threatened their existence. To maintain the balance, these same druids create a number of these ceremonial belts to ensure the survival of the clan leaders. Ultimately, the Oathguard survived the plague, though the incident did not improve their opinion of outsiders. So let's hang on to that. I don't need a ring +4, but just in case we encounter another one who wants to cast nasty power word kill like on us, shouldn't have worked anymore. Okay, good. With that we can actually leave. No, let's not go in here. She wouldn't take kindly to that. Actually we can just port out. Wait, we need some healing. No, you're not the healer. You're the healer.
Hail to ye! Hail to ye!
Yeah. Do I have some things? Yeah, like a few slard's tongues and dragon blood and gold ring and ring of protection. Okay, we split. Gargoyle boots. Okay, now we're rich again. No, this is the wrong way. And we need to go to Arrogant Lodge. Almost at the next level.
The city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt for recovering the first word of power. We hope you will have continued success on your mission to thwart Margrim and his followers. But now is not the time to dwell on past successes. There are more words yet to be found before Margrim gets his claws on them.
I have one of the words of power.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Excuse me, this is the first time you actually let me speak.
Hopefully this will slow the armies advancing on Neverwinter. At the very least, the loss of another word of power will strike a harsh blow to the plans of Mulgrim's cult, whatever they may be. You have done well. The Lord's Alliance and Neverwinter are grateful for your efforts. And on their behalf, I would like to give you this reward of 3,000 gold coins.
Not to seem ungrateful, Aaron, but gold doesn't provide much protection against the kind of enemies I've been facing.
I suppose you have a point. If we expect you to succeed in recovering the remaining words of power, it might be a good idea to equip you for the mission. Take this ring. Its enchantments have often provided me protection when I needed it most. May it do the same for you.
Okay, everybody seems to be giving out rings of protection.
Is there anything
+4.
else I can do for you?
I ran into a Hadrian again, Aaron.
Hadrian? What did the lizard woman have to say this time?
She spoke of the ancient creator races. She claimed to be one of them. I think she's a friend.
I'm no history expert, but wouldn't that make her thousands of years old? I'm not sure whether I believe her, and I don't know what this has to do with Margrim. But I intend to try and find out.
Cool.
Leave Hadrian to me. Margrim and his crew are still skulking around the countryside, which means they must believe there's at least one more word still undiscovered. Find it before they do.
Don't worry.
I wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
It always seems to do. So, no level up for us yet, but certainly soon. And then we'll be able to finish the... oh, really? Like 150 points, and then we're good. Then we shall finish up the quests of our henchmen. Wait, who are you?
Hello.
Who are you? Stop. Okay, I healed you. Now what?
Hello.
Okay. Kind of difficult to heal a moving target. So this leads us to for Ilkart. And we will go in there, but we will do that in the next video. Maybe we should rest though. Get our spells back. Yeah, anyway, so thanks for watching and see you soon. Goodbye.